Hello guys, I am Logan Man 2.0. Fuck this lighting. There we go. Take two. Shit, you guys can't see my face. Take two. Hello guys, I am Logan Man 2.0. Fuck, my hair is a mess. I am sorry. Today guys, I'm going to be starting a weekly series where I debut some of my actual, my budget decks when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! My budget-friendly decks. I have to say, this one so far is my cheapest one I built. It only cost me about $30 to finish. Because I made it out of 3 starter decks. Yeah, I know you guys are gonna say, oh, how is that even possible? Well, because I bought 3 starter decks. I put certain cards from each deck in this deck. So, you know, that's basically the only way anyone would be able to do it, right? I'll be starting off with the fusion deck most likely, because the fusion deck is the most important component in this deck currently. It's not really just fusion deck. I call it a fusion deck because I prefer to run fusions rather than any other thing in archetypes. I mean, I do run pendulums, obviously, because you guys have probably guessed what type of deck this is by now. Because it's one that everyone's been going nuts over. It's one that everyone's been losing their shit about because it's just so amazing, apparently, right? It's that damn good that everyone is expected to run it. I only run it because I like it. I like its fast-paced and easy-to-use nature. I like how you can get off certain effects more easily. You know, a lot of people wouldn't think that a pendulum deck would be easy to run nowadays, because pendulum decks have kind of been hard to make viable according to a lot of people, but I say if you want to make it work, you know? There's no judgment here as to what people run. If they want to run a certain thing, let them run a certain thing. If they don't want to run a certain thing, they don't have to. You know, that's not for us to tell them to do. We can't tell people what to run. People can't tell you what to run, or tell us what to run, however you want to word that. I don't care, really. I personally just like this deck because it's really fun to use, honestly, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I'll show you guys the basic setup of this deck momentarily, because I'm kind of trying to organize it. We're already 4 minutes into the video. This is going to be a pain in the ass to squeeze into a certain time frame, but I'll certainly try. We're going to start with the fusion deck. We are going to be running in this deck triple DDD Dragonbane King Beowulf. We are going to be running 1 Oracle King Dark, because the odds of actually needing 3 copies. I would probably, personally, I would like to run between 1 and 2 at the most. Triple Curse King Siegfried. One Alexander, because I really I don't see a point in running any more than that, honestly. 3 Wave King Caesar, because you're not just gonna have an extra Caesar lying around and not want to use it, right? Obviously. I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the deck now. I know I sound like a complete fucktard, but oh well. Alright, the Pendulum Monsters we're gonna start off with. We are going to be running 3 Apocalypse, because that's all we're really going to need. We are going to be running 2 Orthoros, again, because if I ran a 3rd copy, that'd be kind of defeating the purpose of having a decent pendulum engine. We are going to be running 3 Newtons, because I like to rank 1 to 10 because they're very useful. We're going to be running 3 Copernicus. Here, I'll show you guys the Newtons just in case you can see what they look like. And since I do have multiple side decks I could use for this deck, because I made multiple ones just in case. But I'll show you guys the main ones that I have currently. We're going to be running 3 Kepler and 3 Galilei. We're going to be running 3 Cerberus. Those are also, you can side that out with Proud Chevalier if you so choose to, because Proud Chevalier is a level 5, so you could synchro into a level 8 with basically any level with Night Howl. We're going to be running 3 Lamia, mostly because of her effect, where if she's in your hand or in the graveyard, I can send 1 DD monster or Dark Contract from my hand or my set of field in the graveyard, except Lamia. Special summon it, then banish it when it leaves the field. I can only use that effect once per turn. We're going to be running 3 Night Howl. This card will be very useful if I wanted to summon, for example, if I had Proud Chevalier in my graveyard, I can summon that, bring that to the field, boom. So I can go from Night Howl into Siegfried, use Siegfried's effect to negate any spell on the field, which will most likely be a Dark Contract if I don't have that, Oracle King Dark on the field. I'm sorry, I'm losing my shit right now, but I'm not completely awake. 3 DD Lilith. Lilith. Because her effect, I can get a DDD monster from my graveyard to my hand. That's going to be useful for DD Cerberus. And then I can Pendulum Summon Cerberus, get a Dark Contract from my graveyard to my hand if I have a Dark Contract in my graveyard, which I most likely will because of Lamia's effect. I'll be able to summon I'll be able to summon Wave King, and then boom. Just go nuts from there. And King Kaiser. his effect will be useful. I can basically combo him with Linnea and Lilith at the same time. That's going to be a good effect to use when I need it the most. Triple, yeah, I run triple contract with Gate because of the searching effect. You'll obviously want to have 3 copies of that. Two contract with Swamp King, even though I'm going to probably put that at 3 at some point. Well, dark contract with Swamp King, and then 2 forbidden contract, dark contract with Swamp King. Now for the traps, 2 DD recruits. 2 DDD human resources. 2 DD reroll. And then triple dark contract with Witch. And then that's the main deck. I'll show you guys the extra deck now, or the side deck. Yeah, side decking is a pain in the ass, by the way. In case you guys haven't already figured that out. Okay, side deck. Triple emergency provisions. That'll be just in case you can't get that that monster Oracle King Dark on the field. 2 contract with Yamamaki, just in case. You never know when that's going to come in handy. 2 Proud Ogre and 2 Proud Chevaliers. Now I know that side deck isn't the average 15 cards. I'm going to work on that pretty soon. Actually, I might as well work on that now that I think about it, because why not? Alright. I'm going to put a 3rd copy of Orthros in that side deck. We're going to put 1 more Supreme King Kaiser in there. We're definitely going to put a 3rd Chevalier and Ogre. So now we're at 13 cards. We need 2 more to get the average 15 that we need. I'm taking these out of my extra side deck, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. I'm going to put 2 contract wandering. That's all we really need. We are good to go, guys. So yeah, we're going to have basically a deck built around the, I guess what you could call this is the Ogre Chevalier side deck build. But the deck I've got currently built is a, I guess you would call it a save-in build. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Bye-bye.